Welcome back to TG Roy Game, and today we're going to be playing college football 26. I'm going to do random teams on both sides. I'll say on this side. Tampa, okay. Just keep it the same.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The link also is home to the Temple Owls. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Do I get ball?
Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wildcats offense will take the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Yeah.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh,
Give me that.
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Kentucky will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wants to bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Owls offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter. And he can be that sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the tailback. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Temple hoping to convert on 4th down.
I have not punted it.
Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to
I
get
should have
there.
punted
Stopped
that.
short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Right back to the well. Finds some fresh air. Big
players
the drive
strip.
moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone,
My
but
ball.
just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line
I'm gonna
is
get further
pressure,
than I did last
getting to the
time.
quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Punt is in the air on 4th down.
Never mind.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Off-play action on 1st down.
Bro.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking deep. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well,
I can do a lot better. I'm doing
coach was
horrible.
confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
So I just died on him.
Nowhere. Stop.
Full on hugged him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Give me that.
Quarterback feeling the pressure and down he
They
goes at the
kicking it.
22. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash.
Dang it.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak.
Oh my God, let's go. Go. Go.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return.
Oh my God.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Touch pass on the run. There he goes. Ripping up
Somebody had to get him.
a good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
He go
Ball
backwards.
is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat.
Let's go.
Under pressure and down he goes at the 33. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. on the return. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Come on, we got this run.
From the gun, leaves it on the
Oh,
inside.
we ain't even go nowhere.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Dropping back, it's Simon.
Oh, I chose the wrong person.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. If they're going to keep this drive going, you'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Looking to scramble. And that'll be incomplete. They
People
certainly
don't know
weren't
what to
afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to him, and then turn your head like he does here and makes a nice
God,
play
I can't get nothing.
to bat it away.
And they are stopped on
I just
fourth
gotta run. I
down.
can't
That
throw.
decision will be questioned. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under
They
pressure,
flopping, bro.
down he goes at the 33.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Nowhere to
Barely hit him, bro.
down he goes at the 39. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah.
There he goes. Oh, what a cut. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. And unfortunately, they don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes one man miss. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Toss sweep to the right. Got room to work.
First down.
Move the sticks for a first down.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Now the pitch.
That's tough.
Creates a little room. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Really
And
wasn't.
that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
What a tackle tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Oh, 6.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that means handing off the dive, or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was really hoping it was going to be his number called, but there was nothing there. He tried to do too much. It's a huge negative play, and it sets this offense going in the wrong direction.
Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try the outside to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Quarterback adapting.
First down.
Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little...
They fake it, the kicker's looking
Dang
to
it.
pass.
Couldn't
Bounced
get it
off his
off.
feet. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Get it. Oh, let's start what English.
They corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch near the 50. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Great place to start for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Nice move there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Simon. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Now improvising. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half. They're running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers. And
He dropped it.
Here at halftime.
Bro.
And that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the two-point conversion.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh, almost had that.
Pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today.
How y'all got negative rushing yards?
And yes,
That's crazy.
football is a game of inches, but man, is that really
only got
the
7
case
passing
when you
yards.
consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was
I didn't even
for
see
something
him.
a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field.
Listen to
They
Jay
open
Sweet.
this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on
Swing
the
backwards.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
It don't matter, we still gonna get him.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
We got it!
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Go!
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Oh my god, we actually got it.
Sideline. And
I'm
he's
actually
off to
surprised.
the races, and he gets it to the 45. Temple lines up quickly.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They'll run the option.
Hey, let me
In the
pass.
backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, that time on 3rd down,
I'm
they're
gonna
trying to
just go
see if
for
they
it.
can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware.
Unleashes one deep. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
It's good. We still gonna
Kentucky
get it.
sends the offense back out onto the
They ain't
field.
stopped us yet.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it
They
can't
might
go
have.
worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Oh, he's got a chance. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things
He just
they can
kept
do
going
here.
on.
So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll pull it on the
Here we go.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh, we almost had
And
that.
they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The inside handoff. Look out, he's got room.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Back to throw, it's Simon. Going downfield for the big play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
This defense knew coming in that the offense was going to try to test them, and they were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. Defense was ready for that one.
Got the 1st down.
Let's go.
He's loose. He's at the 10. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The give to the back.
Let's go.
And he never had a
Got that.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush.
He got
and
tripped.
got him wrapped up at the 28. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we played 3 quarters. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
got more passing yards now.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much
I
fight
had
they got
7.
left
I'm
in
at like 40 something.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch, converts on fourth.
What?
Still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play.
Bro,
And the
I gotta stop him.
line it up with a first and goal. The give to the back. He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Yo,
He gets in there for
I
the
just
two.
kept
It's a
diving.
two-possession game now, and they've still got a shot. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Toss sweep to the right. Nice move.
oh my God, I had that gun on the ground.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Owls want to move quickly. The toss to the outside.
I could have kept running. I could have went straight.
Sophomore stopping
I would've
him
had
short of
that.
the first down line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the
That's a
runs
flag.
coming, right?
No,
So
it's
they're gonna
not.
be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. To the air, it's Simon. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach...
Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and
Yikes.
he is lucky to get that one back.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed. That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll try the run. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. To the air on second down. Back open in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Let's go. I got him.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth.
Oh my God, I got him again.
Get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on fourth down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell.
crap.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Temple. And the route is on.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Finds his big tight end. He stopped just inches short. Had a good catch. Tried to get it in, but was denied. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Wildcats will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 45, on his way. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's McGowan.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Get it. Let's go.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, defenses get
I've been
excited
looking
when
for
they see a
just
quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Breaks into the open. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
I still got like 25 seconds though. I'm gonna wish this.
They'll move
I need a
the wide
little more
receiver.
time.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it 1st and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. A 1st down run in the red zone. Quick step and go. Touchdown Owls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
when they...
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
Oh my God, this guy
Pass is incomplete.
screwed.
The clock is down to 9. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game.
Like, subscribe,
Offense
share,
is
leave a
able to
comment.
matriculate the